Brian, let's start with Happy Father's Day. Before we congratulate on so many things, I know that's the most important thing, and this is a job that I know over the years has taken you away from your kids a lot. But Happy Father's Day, I know it means a lot to them.
I appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to you, too. And my boys are here today, so that's great having them here in town. You know, they live in different locations, so having them here is awesome, especially on a day like today.
What does Father's Day mean to you, Brian?
Father's Day means a time to be with family, be with your kids. We're going to have a barbecue after the game today, have some crabs, so it's going to be great to see everybody at my house later.
I got the same menu after the game wraps up today. But let's go to the big awards, actually, that you are receiving today. First of all, we'll honor the local award going to the local athletic trainer Hall of Fame. What does that award mean to you?
That award just means so much to me from my peers. And if you look at some of the people that have been enshrined in that Hall of Fame, you know, there's some obviously some great people in there in the state of Maryland. But just kind of enhancing and enriching the profession, in the state of Maryland, and I think it just kind of validates, what everybody does as athletic trainers and to enhance healthcare in Maryland. So it really means a lot to me. I'm very humbled by it.
You're getting great local recognition. You're also getting great national recognition at the end of this month in Philadelphia, a national award among the most accomplished trainers in the country, athletically speaking. I mean, that's unbelievable, Brian.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just very humbled by all of this. I just have a great staff and a great support staff, and I wouldn't be sitting here without them and kind of what they mean to me. But it's just nice for me and for my staff to kind of be recognized and validated that the things that we do, we're kind of doing things the right way, and getting recognition nationally for that is awesome.
You started all the way back in Hagerstown, Maryland. Do you want to talk about those days and how far you've come?
Actually, Bluefield. I started in Bluefield, West Virginia during my college days. So I made the trek through the minor leagues and spent 12 years in the minor leagues. 7 as an athletic trainer. Riding the buses in the minor leagues, and then 5 as the rehabilitation coordinator before coming here to Baltimore. So those years were very formative years for me, and kind of shaped my career.
Can you give me an estimate over the many decades, how many Orioles players you have helped, aided, get back on the field, comforted, I'm sure, in many ways, from the minor leagues to the major leagues? Any estimate at all?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do it. I've been doing this so long. There's been so many players, but I can tell you a quick story of one of the ones that did shape my career. I can remember being a young athletic trainer in instructional league in West Palm Beach, Florida. We shared a complex there for instructional league, and you may remember former Oriole pitcher Jose Mesa.
Sure.
Had a UCL injury, ulnar collateral ligament injury, his elbow, and there wasn't a lot of information about that at the time, and I was kind of, given his rehab assignment. So I remember, just studying and doing everything I could to prepare for that rehab and looking at protocols, and this is at a time when there wasn't a ton of information out about that injury, but just doing his rehab and taking him through that kind of shaped my career. As you know, unfortunately not for the Orioles, but he was one of the premier closers in baseball after that, so he got back from that injury, and that just kind of shaped me and molded me, just knowing that I wanted to be able to make this my life's work. And my research interests have been in UCL. I still talk about UCL throwing progressions and rehab and things like that. So that's something that shaped me back then all the way till today.
You would never think of it this way, but he owes you big. And then who has been the most significant person on your journey to here in this profession?
I mean, again, I don't want to leave anybody out. There's just been so many people, but my grandfather was a big influence on me. My family, I come from a family of educators, and just I had a work ethic instilled in me at a very young age. Obviously here professionally, Richie Bancells had a big influence on my career and my life, just the way, he handled things. And we always talk about in my training with my staff, having the art to the science. There's a lot of people good to the science, but not everybody's great at the art. Richie was great at that, and he's instilled that in a lot of us, and we carry that on. So he was a big influence here. Obviously my kids, they were great growing up, so they were kind of what I would call low maintenance. Mm-hmm. So it was nice that they were able to to be around here and be low maintenance and allow me to do some of the things that I needed to do here for my career. And then again, my staff, they've been great. My staff is excellent, and they're great support. And I, as their leader, I feel kind of obligated every day to work hard and do the things to make sure that I'm not letting them down and doing everything I can to lead them in the right direction. So all those people have had a major impact on me.
Brian Ebel, thank you so much. Congratulations on everything, and happy Father's Day.
Thanks, Brett. Appreciate it.